Hello one and all, this is WellArmedWithTacos. Welcome back to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights. When we last left off, we were pretty wounded and there are still enemies listed nearby. I need to walk away very slowly to get somewhere where I can rest so I can try to sleep off this poison. I know, poison doesn't typically work that way. But it is in this game how it works. Linyu should have cured her status afflictions. Indeed, indeed. She has a wisdom of 19, which is pretty respectable. Well, we rested, so we might as well get the pets back. Though I won't bother to rest and resummon them when they die. The spiders are not very challenging for me and Linyu, and the only reason they're able to hit Elaine so hard is because her armor class is so garbage. She has an AC at this point. Let's find it. Hold on. She's known as a reconciler. Oh, I should be looking up here where it says AC. Derp. She has an AC of 15 at this point. A meager 15. Meanwhile, I'm 23, and Linyu is 23, so it's kind of pathetic, but it is an animal. There was something else I wanted to look at while we were here. Oh yes, what about my alignment got into at this point? I am known as nothing. I don't have a title, apparently. And I am neutral 50 and good 93. Any hoozles. I believe we looted the pile of skulls. There's a potion of critical wounds there. And more cocoons. Oh! There was a person inside that one. Hello! We'll be with you in a minute. Loot comes first. What was that? Endurance. Well, let's save. Nope, new save, because this might be one of the people we are supposed to kill. And if it is, we're potentially in for a dangerous fight.
Pleased to see you.
Oh, thank you for unraveling me from that cocoon. I thought I was dead for sure. I'm glad I was able to find you down here. Who are you? Actually, this is probably one of the druids. I'm way off base, but we'll see. My name is Elaine. I am a druid who was sent by my leader, Will, to find out what was wrong with the spirit of the Neverwinter Wood. I have met Will. My name is Jericho, and I was sent to rescue you. Thank the balance for Will. He is a strong leader. So how did you get captured? I was sent into the wood to find out why the creatures were attacking everyone. I tried talking to a deer in one clearing, but the poor thing's mind was so confused that it attacked me. You were attacked by a deer? I've never heard of such a thing, Jericho lied. It came right at me and I tried to dodge, but it caught me on the side with a hoof. It ran up to strike me again, but then it suddenly turned and ran off. I got up to try and follow, but then I heard a soft chittering sound behind me. I turned around, but before I even saw what was happening, something soft with long hairy legs and mandibles leapt on top of me. The spiders attacked you on the surface? I didn't even know what it was at first. I felt the thing bite me, and suddenly the entire world started to spin. Next thing I knew, I was in here, all wrapped up. I was just waiting to feel another bite when you came along and set me free. Again, thank you very much. Now we need to go find my companion druids and see what we can do to see if we can figure out what to do about the spirit of the wood. Tell me what you've learned about the spirit of the wood. Well, it was obvious that something is severely wrong with the spirit of the wood. It seems to have gone crazy. Usually the spirit enters and exits the wood through a portal in the north part of the forest, but from what I could gather, the spirit hasn't been seen for a while. You mean there's a cave under the pool? No, it's a kind of portal. The pool is some kind of entrance to another realm where the spirit usually lives. I haven't the slightest idea what the other realm looks like, though. What do you mean, another realm, even though we've been through all this, so I'm just going to skip through. So how did you get down here? No, we've been through this. I hope you are feeling better. You should get going. I should be fine now. Again, I can't thank you enough for your assistance. Good luck. Good luck, and be careful out there. The exit is a different direction, buddy. Okay. Whatever. Let's go murder the rest of the spiders on our way out. Because murdering wild animals is what all druids do. Though technically spiders are considered vermin in D&D and not animals. Well, that's done. As soon as I'm out of this web, eventually, you know, for someone with such a high dex score, you'd think this wouldn't be an issue for me. And here we are, a pile of stones, gold, and a quartz crystal. Let's search the remains, might find something interesting. Potion of Bless, that's a good find. Lesser Restoration, gold, and an Alexandrite. I'm sure there's going to be at least one more encounter before we leave. Poor boar.
Taste of my wrath!
2 or 3, because I saw one over there. And there goes the boar. Don't worry, boar. Elaine will follow you again soon. I admit, it is pretty nice to have kind of a more mellow combat area for a bit. Because these fights are pretty easy. Even the big bad impossible was kind of weak. Elaine is dead again. Piercing arrows and lightning arrows in the same cocoon. Okay. Don't I have piercing arrows in here? Or whatever those arrows were? I do. Just for some reason I have to put them in manually or it doesn't count. Because it doesn't know how to stack things. So I'll do it. I wonder if Jericho's already used those vampiric arrows I picked up. Yep, he's already gone through them. I don't see him in the inventory anymore. We got another corpse. As soon as we find the rest of these books, I'm gonna get quite an upgrade from that lady. Switching to a Cloak of Protection +2 to get a protection bonus all the time, and getting rid of this ring for an even better ring of all those resistances is gonna be pretty awesome. I could also wait to get a better protection ring and find a different cloak, but I think this is the smartest decision. Because the cloak I have right now is pretty rubbish, all things considered. Like, right now, I'm not getting the AC +2 bonus because they're not evil. Spiders are not evil. They're neutral. They're true neutral, usually. Pile of rubble there. Taking a potion of fox's cutting. I was wrong about one of the wolves being in this cave, though I'm sure we will encounter one somewhere in this part of the forest. We also still need to go back to that other location where that one was supposed to pop up, because we haven't been back there yet. We kind of beelined here after we figured out that we weren't done with the book subplot. Subquest, whatever. Side quest, subquest. We've looted all this, so it's time we leave. Apparently that area is marked as a feeding chamber. And there's nothing else in this central area for us either, so it's time to go deeper into the Neverwinter woods. If it's not too cliche to say, we do need to go deeper. We are now in the heart of the forest, where we must once again, unfortunately, slaughter a bunch of deer who just really can't help it. But even if I leave them alone, then you won't. This is going to be an issue. I have wandered into an issue. Let's handle this. I have a feeling this is going to be way worse than the challenge impossible spider. How? Linu! 5-foot step back! Cast defensively, lady. Apparently she doesn't keep defensive casting on outside of combat. Or it's me turning on defensive combat even though I'm trying to enable her. It's like, seriously, 5-foot step back. It's not hard. And it's apparently listed as another cave, and there's another dire bear. Because the first one didn't half wound me to death nearly enough. Linu, you got this one? Your AC's as high as mine, and I'm pretty sure you got more HP. Nope, actually I'm more HP than you. Never mind, Linu. I recommend you heal yourself. Or, you know, don't. That too. Please tell me this area is just not going to be full of dire bears all the time. Well, I assume we found the altar, and given the word altar on it, I would doubly assume we found the altar. Found a bridge. Found an angry deer. Could have killed the deer. Found another cave. Found a pile of stones. Gold and the quartz.
It's too heavy. It's difficult to carry.
We were just that close. Where is the bag of holding? Boop. And I'm sure I can fit this in there too. Yep. And just like that, we've mostly took care of our encumberment issue for a while. There is another dire bear. Joy! Framptuous day Kalu Kalay.
Perish as you should.
That's certainly one animal that's common and all over the place. Dire bears. I'm only poking fun. It's fine that the game is spamming dire bears. I was gonna say spawning. Spawning's not the right word. I hope it doesn't start spawning dire bears. I do not need dire bears warping in. There's another halberd +1. I figured. But I didn't check it first. At least with the 2 pets dead, then you won't try to break it open. We have sea visibility, a silver ring, and 19 bucks. And a healer's kit +6. Shrubs and bushes that will have more fenberries, I'm quite sure. We might as well go over to this corner of the map here and explore it. Just so we can cover it on the map. Then pick a cave and dive. We have to go through the altar. That's the plot of the thing, so we might as well go through the 2 caves first. The map is oddly cut off there, as if there was something beyond the wall that it's refusing to show me. Alright, let's save and figure out what's in cave number 1, the one by the waterfall. Satara's home. We have found the witch. And she likes traps. And elementals, judging by the look of that. Not friendly, I'm guessing? Not friendly, and yes, it's an air elemental. Also, she hides magic scrolls in her plants. I guess there are worse places to forget them. That is an invisible stalker. The fact that I was able to see it so immediately is fairly impressive, because those things should be invisible pretty much all the time. I am currently knocked prone and being beaten to death. For some things rated as effortless, I'm getting squashed. I refuse to heal in a fight with a bunch of effortless things. Good. Thank you for the healing, Lindy. I was about to rest, but I guess we don't need it. Where are you going? Ow. There's another elemental over there. It's actually super dangerous when they push me over like that, because I don't know how the game system is handling being prone. Typically it means they could go straight for a coup de grace, but I'm guessing at the very least in this game it's rendering me to my flat-footed AC, which means it's my armor or my armor class without my dex, and my armor class without my dex is really bad because I'm a dex-based class. So when I'm knocked down, I'm very, very easy to hit. As opposed to Linyu, who, when she's knocked down, she probably doesn't change her AC, because I doubt she's very reliant upon dex. We could look. She's got a dex score of 12. Her armor class, I don't know what armor she's wearing, so she might have an armor that gives her +1. At the very least, she'd drop by 1. At the most, she would drop by 1. Just fun D&D knowledge. I want to look in the chest, the crate, whatever. The Witch Satara keeps a pretty nice place, gotta admit. We got potion and bull strength. Let's see if I can get rid of this trap. I know I have the thieves' tools to open it, but I was looking around the rest of the room first. Well, I can do that, so we might as well use the thieves' tools. +6 will do it. And our reward is a heal skip +3 and the locked and trapped chest. Paralytic bolts. The untrapped, unlocked table had better loot than the chest. I don't know why I'm surprised by this anymore. I don't know why I'm still disappointed. Like, you'd think by now it wouldn't disappoint me anymore. Like, I would be acceptant of it. But nope. Linyu is rocking the not getting knocked down tests. And I am now back up.
Perish as you should.
They hit really hard when they hit. And she's taking consistent damage. I'm guessing that's coming from the stalkers mostly. Invisible stalkers can be really dangerous. I have to kill that thing because it's going to kill her eventually. Problem is, I've got a ranged weapon, and ranged weapons don't do great against invisible targets. In fact, I have to switch. I have to help Linyu pull off crowd. Like, I have to kill these targets that I can actually hit, so she can focus the ones she can hit melee. I believe there is a concealed chance with invisibility where, like, there's like a 50 or 25% something that I just straight up miss it, even when I hit it. I know it works that way with mirror image. I don't know if that stacks with it, or if invisibility grants it immediately, but I believe it does something like that. I am probably wrong. That is one of the things I claim absolutely no perfect knowledge on. A light hammer +1. Better loot than the other thing, that's for sure. Thank you all for watching. This is WellArmedWithTacos saving and signing off. And when we come back, more of Sitara's home, which is full of elementals, because witches apparently live with a bunch of elementals. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you later. Take care and bye-bye.